Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about gold and silver, particularly a poll question that I put up in my community section. I was looking the other day and I saw that the gold-silver ratio was sitting at 75 to 1. And I thought, maybe that'd be a pretty interesting poll question to ask. What would you rather have? Would you rather have the 75 ounces of silver or the 1 ounce of gold? So I went ahead and put that up as a poll, and it's been up for a little bit. So it's been up for just over a day, and there is a good sample size. And I'll show you here that you can see with 429 votes so far that 75 ounces is winning over the 1 ounce of gold, and it's at 66%. Now I'm surprised that it's leading by that much. I thought it would be fairly close to a 50-50 vote, and for whatever reason in my head I thought that gold, if there was going to be a little bit of a slight edge, I thought gold would be having it at this time. But yeah, I was wrong, as you can see here with my what I thought the prediction would be, and 75 ounces of silver is currently the winner at 66%. And these polls don't close, so if you haven't voted on it yet and you'd like to, you can go ahead and go to the community section, and there will be this poll, and I believe 7 or 8 other polls that I have posted before. You can go ahead to the old ones and vote on those if you'd like as well. Quickly going down to some of the comments, you can see here that where is it? Some guy on the internet, it says financially silver, logistically gold. 75 ounces of silver takes up 150 times the space of 1 ounce of gold. And it says, how about 1.6 platinum instead? I hadn't really thought about the platinum side. Like I said, I came up with this question because I just came across what the gold silver ratio was. I like to check that every now and then the poll question popped in my head. So unfortunately, platinum didn't really pop up at that time. And John Green, he says gold. Says gold because I already have a lot of silver. Says my gold holdings are minimal at this time. A buffalo would be nice to have, and I agree. The buffaloes are very nice. And being as I live up in Canada, the buffalo is one of the American gold options that I would get, that I wouldn't have an extra tax tacked on top. Anything that's not 24 karat or the 4/9 fine gold up here in Canada, we pay extra on. So something like the Eagles, where they are the 22 karat, I would have to pay an extra tax on that buying it up here because it's not the pure gold. And then going down here again, it says Eric Casagrande. I wouldn't mind having the 1 ounce of gold, only because I could easily build up the 75 ounces of silver over time. But the cost of 1 ounce of gold is a lot of money to put together at one moment in time. And I agree. That's one thing that the 1 ounce of silver definitely has. A knock against it is quite a bit of money going into one piece of gold. But like you can see, like I have in front of you, I have a 1 ounce of gold in front of you on this display here, but it's not in the 1 ounce size, it's in the 1/4 ounce size. So you do have some options with the gold, but the smaller that you go with the gold, the more that you'll be paying in premiums. Whereas I know a lot of people, when they're picking up silver, the 1 ounce bullion is basically the bottom, the lowest that they would go as far as bullion silver would go. You know what I mean? Some people have fractional sizes. A lot of people have the junk silver. They like using that for fractional silver. And I do know that there is fractional bullion out there, but just like the smaller gold sizes have a higher premium, it's the exact same with the silver bullion products. When you start going fractional and going down the halves and the quarters, you're going to be paying a higher premium. So with the silver, the 1 ounce is basically the base for a lot of people, and then the higher you go, if you start going with bars like the 5 ounce, you have a couple of 10 ounces out here, up to the kilo and the 100, you'll see that those premiums slowly go down. Same with gold. You can go higher with gold, but for a lot of people, the 1 ounce gold size is large enough, and it is a big enough amount of money for one piece of gold, that for a lot that is the very, very highest. For me, that's not in my budget at the moment. I can't can't afford to put that towards one piece of gold right now. So I do like picking up the fractional when I can, but I don't see a lot of the gold stackers going higher than the 1 ounce of gold. That's not to say that there aren't people out there that have those nice 100-gram bars or a 5 ounce, but the majority of gold that I see on stacking channels, the 1 ounce is the highest size. So yeah, spot price up here in Canada for gold is $2,245. I'll put a conversion here for American. And right now spot price up here in Canada is $29.94 for silver, and he times that by 75, and it's $2,244. So you can see the spot price there for the 75 silver to the gold, basically the same. But obviously, as we know, when you're buying physical gold and silver, unless you get really, really lucky, you're not going to be getting it for spot price. You're going to be paying a premium on top of it. So I'm going to show you what the premiums on some of these gold coins are, and what the premiums are on the silver. So yes, the first coin that I'm going to show you here is the 2021 1 ounce gold maple leaf. I'm going to show you the lower price here, the bill payment check price, and I'll factor in the sale as well. So it's $2,400. And what is that, $38. Show a conversion of that in American. So you can see the premium is right around that $200 premium tacked on top of there. But like I said, if you go smaller, there's premiums attached to it. So this is the 1/4 ounce 2021 size, and it is $667. I'll even factor in the sale there. So let's say $657. And so you times that by 4 to get you to the 1 ounce, and the price is $2,629 Canadian conversion here. So you're going to be tacking on close to another $200 in premiums if you go to that lower size, the fractional size. So you can see those premiums do start adding up the lower that you go. So there's some examples of what you're going to be paying on the maple leafs above spot price. So I'm going to show you the silver maple leafs and show you what the premiums are attached to that. Yes, the silver coin, the first one that I'm going to show you is the maple leaf. So if you're going with the maple leaf, the 2021 version here, you're going to be paying $40.89 per coin, and 75 ounces there. You're going to actually be paying $3,066 for your 75 ounces of silver when you factor in the premiums on this maple leaf. So you can definitely see that the premiums are higher on the silver, but like I said, the 1 ounce is your lowest. Not a lot of people go with the fractional bullion pieces. So I'm just going to go and show you some of the generic bars. The generics will be cheaper just overall. When you look at the 1 ounce generic rounds compared to these sovereign nation coins, you'll notice that they're going to be cheaper compared. And then when you go higher up in size and you start looking at some of the bigger bars, you'll notice that those premiums keep getting knocked off a bit. So this is a 10 ounce Silvertown bar, and I factored in the sale price here. So it's $376.87 for the 10 ounce bar. So yes, obviously with 10 ounce bars you can't get to 75 ounces, but if you were to just times the price there by 7.5, you get the price of $2,826 just to get you a comparable to the 75 ounces of the maple leafs, the higher premium coins. You'll see that you're going to be saving. So yes, outside of personal preference, some people just might like having silver and not wanting to have any of the gold, regardless of it being a better price picking up the gold. Some people just really like silver and stick to silver stacking and don't have any gold. So there's no real way to talk them into saying, it makes more sense picking up gold. It's personal preference for you. Whatever you like picking up, that's the best for you. But financially, like if you were to be spending your money and saying, the 1 ounce of gold compared to the 75 ounces of silver, you will be needing to spend more money on the silver than you would the gold. So that's where a lot of people make their decision as well. They're saying, going to be spending less money, I'll go with that option and I'll go with the gold. Whether it's the full 1 ounce or even with the fractional sizes, you see that you will be paying less, even with the fractional gold, than you would with the even the generic silver. You're going to be paying less with that fractional gold. Yeah, I put that poll question up, and so yes, I'm not really sure what I would go with. I don't know what my answer to this question would be. I mean, it's a simple poll question; it's not life or death. I might tend a little bit towards the 1 ounce of gold, just because I don't have that 1 ounce piece in my stack yet. I have some fractional stuff, and of course, always looking to save money. So in the two options that I'm given, I would probably go with the gold, just because it is that cheaper price tag. But let me know in the comments what you would go with if you haven't voted on the poll question yet, and you'd like to. Like I said, the polls are always open in the community tab of my channel, and but also you can just let me know in the comments here what you would decide if you would go with the silver or the gold. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I just wanted to do a little bit of a recap on the poll so far. I like doing that. I like putting up the poll and seeing what you guys think, and then just doing a little bit of a video recapping what the poll's been doing so far. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.